Managing Director of Pronto Paints Limited. That's an SME in Chesterfield doing industrial coatings. I'm also the current President of the British Coatings Federation. Back in 1999 I stumbled across the coatings industry purely by mistake. I answered a website advert for the Shell scheme to do a website for a company. So I didn't know who the company was or what they did, I just turned up on day one. And 20 years later I'm still at that company. It was Pronto. So I started out doing undergraduate stuff, and every summer I went back. They offered me a full-time position in 2001, and then I've worked my way through the ranks doing nearly all the jobs that you can do. Day to day, a lot of people aren't quite sure what a managing director does, especially my team, but in essence you do an overview of everything that is to be done. So you're taking a view on finance, you're taking a view on the admin and the running of the business, and you're also heavily involved in setting the strategy. And a lot of the time I find you're talking to people, be it customers, be it suppliers. You're just getting a feel for what's going on and making sure everything is happening as it should be doing. I found the coatings industry to be very different to a lot of other industries in that with it being such a visual thing, you get a chance to have an impact and actually see things happen. So no 2 days are ever the same, and I know that's a cliche, but it's true because things are always different that are getting painted. So it might be a Formula One situation where you're doing the grid or a car, or it might be a wind turbine, or it might be the back of a skip at a recycling centre. So if you're looking for variation in what you do, the coatings industry has got such a wide range of opportunities within it that there's something for everyone. In terms of achievements, there's been a few over the year, which sounds very arrogant, but there's two things I'm really proud of. Number one is that I get to lead the company that I love working for and seeing it do well and grow, so it's nearly trebled since I took over in size. And I'm also seriously proud that the industry acknowledged that with the presidency of the Federation, and now I get a chance to make an impact for the good of everyone, not just ourselves. One piece of advice, if I could give it, is to get involved. I speak at careers events fairly often, and I'm always more impressed by the people who take the time to find me, send me a message outside of the event, or just ask my opinion on something and show some kind of passing interest. If you just send in your CV and never follow it up, you're never going to get anywhere. If you make yourself stand out, you don't have to have the best grades in the world, but if you have a passion and a belief that you want to make it work, you've got a good chance of making it work.